to this broadcast of the Flash News. In today's news, there is smoke all over my location, which is disclosed, and the fire is blowing towards my location. Now, the smoke for our local area is mild. Please stay indoors, and a mask is not necessary. But if you would like to, that's absolutely fine. We don't care. Now, we'll be looking at a local guest, which is about to knock on my door. Hello, ma'am. What would you like at Flash headquarters? How's your day today?
You're supposed to put me on your show today.
I am. You're on my show right now.
A fashion model?
A fashion model? Is that what you're into in modern days?
That's what you said. You're filming for fashion.
This lady apparently wants fashion on the show, on the radio broadcast. And this woman will not take me seriously on Flash News. In today's news, Flash News is going to talk to Adeline, which is, she is a 6-year-old, and she has witnessed something that we don't necessarily have a grasp on yet. So, we'll be talking to her right now. So, we're talking to Adeline, and she has to say something that she has witnessed. So, Miss Adeline, what have you witnessed?
So where we live, we have to stay in a house for a lot of days because there's smoke outside. And there's dirty stuff outside, so we can't go outside.
Yes, Miss Adeline, there is a lot of smoke in our local area. So, do you think we need to wear a mask, or do we not need to wear a mask?
We don't need to wear a mask. We just have to keep our mouth closed and keep our nose closed so nothing can get in us. But kids have to stay inside. If grown-ups have to come inside from work, they can, because they're grown-ups.
Yes, grown-ups do have jobs and they're outside a lot. So, do you think they should really work in a lot? Like, should they work inside more often?
If they need to work outside, they can. And if they need to work inside, they can. But if smoke comes into a house, kids can get infected.
So kids can get infected with lung disease, with smoke and ash in their lungs. They could possibly suffocate if the ashes are a bit big. So, Adeline, if this was more severe, should we actually wear a mask every single time we go inside? Because smoke can also get inside the cracks, like the vents or the windows. Now, do you think if it was more severe, should we wear a mask all the time?
No, we shouldn't. Because we have to keep our vents closed if we have vents closed. But some people don't really have vents.
Now, since it is smoky, please, if it smokes and there's a fire nearby or far away and the smoke is blowing to your house, please, we would like you to buy an air filter for your house, which can clean it out so you won't have to get sick. And that's it. Thank you, Adeline Dacker, for talking to us on Flash News. And also, Trent Town is wanting to change his YouTube name to the Sonian Studios. So, he wants to change his nickname to the Sonian Studios. So, what do you guys think about that? And since this is live on YouTube, please leave a comment, a live stream comment about that, whether he should keep his name to be the Sonon or the Sonian Studios. The Sonian Studios. Okay, thank you for listening. And on to the next. And also in tonight's news, there's a chicken right there. Now, what type of chicken is this? I have no clue. But here is a chicken. So apparently, this thing's a female, which lays eggs, such as white eggs. And also this dog over there, which is a white dog, is barking at something that we do not know of. So, well, how are the chickens doing inside? They seem to do fine. So here's a rooster over there, if this camera can focus, which I don't know if it's capable of. There it is. So here's a hen back there, and here's a rooster. And this chicken right here. And their water appears to be full, and pretty cold. Not very cold, but it's pretty cold. So, and this dog trying to stare at something. We don't know what he's doing, but we think he's trying to look for food. Why? We do not know. And since it is a smoky day, we could see the smoke itself. Now, it was not this bad before. It gotten better. Yesterday, it was like clouds. And we mean a day before. Now you can see that the sun looks a bit different than it would before. Now, back to Flash News headquarters. Now we're back at Flash News headquarters. And Trenton has been using isopropyl pads to make a room smell like isopropyl. As we can see here, these are isopropyl pads. Why is he using them? We actually do not know. We should ask Trenton for that. And in today's news, Flash News represents Troll Network, which he just made a live stream about Fortnite, which he's playing Fortnite. And he got 6 views in total, 6 likes in total, and a couple comments on the video. So, we please you to subscribe to Troll Network on YouTube and turn on notifications and leave a comment that you came from Flash News and from probably the Sonian Studios. I can't say studios for some reason. The Sonian Studios. So, if you want us to change the Sonon to the Sonian Studios, please let us know, because we would like to do that someday. Now, let's check the weather. Now we'll go back to weather, and today our camera reception way over here is not very good. So, bear with me. It won't be very good, because it looks really weird. Anyway, so today's weather, it is 90 degrees where I live, undisclosed location. And it is partly smoky, so a mask is not required. But please stay indoors so you do not get sick from the smoke. And we do require you to buy a filter, in which can refreshen your air inside your house or in your room or wherever you're going to put it in your house, so you don't have to smell it, plus not get sick by the smoke. This is Flash News weather station. Now we're going to review this fancy lady that's pretty rich. Now we're going to see what her opinion is on this show and why she became so rich and modern, I'd say. So let's review it. Very unfortunately, we couldn't get the rich lady to come on the TV because she's too busy doing her fancy things. So, what else is there to talk about? Well, in my location, let's talk to the weather people, because I'm not very good with weather. Yes, hello. And you want to talk about if you'll be able to see the stars? Okay, so in your current location, you will be able to see stars tonight. And it won't be cloudy until about 12 to 1 a.m. to 11, until tomorrow at August 2nd. So, yes, you'll be able to see some stars. And I need to fix my wiring because apparently, it's just, I don't know. Something's wrong with my radio reception with this. So, I'm going to have to fix it, and the weather, Flash Weather, will be back very soon. Thank you, Flash Weather, for telling us. So now I'll be able to go outside tonight and look at the beautiful stars. So he did say, before he just left, that it will be a little bit smoggy, but I won't see as many stars like the distant ones, but I'll definitely be able to see them. So thank you very much, Weather Flash. So thank you for tuning in today for the weather, information, and all that stuff, and the news. So thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time, so please stay tuned for more of this. And we will see you next time. Goodbye. So please subscribe to the Sonon and Troll Network. They make very good videos, and Flash News definitely appreciates them. So see you guys later in the next Flash News.